fat cells from releasing any of your stored fat. Fattening foods. Bread. This means anything made from wheat flour, white flour, pumpernickel flour, rye flour, tortillas, waffles, rolls, pasta, raisin bread, the list goes on. Cereals and grains. This includes bran cereal, cooked cereal, stuffing, unsweetened cereal, cornmeal, couscous, granola, grape nuts, grits, pasta, quinoa, rice, brown rice, shredded wheats, sugar cereals, all of them fattening foods. Fruit juices. This includes all juices associated with fruit, except lemon or lime in small quantities. Fruit. Let me be clear. This is evil. This includes apple, applesauce, dried apples, apricots, bananas, cantaloupes, cherries, grapefruit, grapes, kiwi, honeydew, mangoes, mandarin oranges, nectarines, oranges, papaya, peaches, pears, pineapples, raisins, tangerines, dried fruit. The list goes on too. Beans, peas, and nuts. Baked beans, black beans, peas, garbanzo beans, pinto beans, kidney beans, white beans, split beans, black-eyed beans, lima beans, cashew nuts, chestnuts, tofu, soybeans. All of these are fattening foods. They increase your insulin. Milk. Non-fat milk, chocolate milk, evaporated milk, skim milk, whole milk, soy milk, non-fat milk. All contain sugars. All stimulate your insulin. Bad carb vegetables include corn, peas, potatoes, squash, yams, and sweet potatoes. All are fattening. Snacks. Here's some no-nos in the snack world. This is not a complete list. Animal crackers, goldfish crackers, graham crackers, oyster crackers, popcorn, pretzels, sandwich crackers, chips, tortilla chips, potato chips, French fries. In the last section, sweets. Anything with sugar, honey, or other sweeteners stimulates your insulin. Cake, biscuit, brownies, candy, chocolate, cookies, sauces, donuts, ice cream, jams, jelly, ketchup, pie, frosting. All of them are fattening foods. Weight loss foods. Eat these foods for fat loss. Fat. Ironically enough, to lose flab, you need to eat fat. How come? There are no carbs found in fat. No insulin is produced when you consume fat. That seems so weird, right? Just make sure not to add sugar or other carbohydrates to your fat. Here's a list of a few. Meat. Beef, pork, ham, lamb, veal, bacon, pork belly, or any game meat like rabbit, moose, elk, or venison. Warning, excess protein can trigger your insulin production. Processed meat such as salami, pepperoni, sausage, Spam, ham, liverwurst, bologna, hot dogs, and bacon. These are all good sources of processed meats that have been off the list in the past for many of my patients. Make sure these are loaded with fat and not light or lean. Remember, fat doesn't stimulate your insulin production. Poultry, such as chicken, turkey, duck, pheasant, or any game birds. Note, eat the skin. That's where most of the fat is. Look also for breading without carbs. A good suggestion is pork rinds used as breading. Seafood, any fish or shellfish. Here's an incomplete list, but just for some ideas. Salmon, halibut, cod, crab, prawns, clams, oysters, mussels, squid, octopus, smoked fish, dried fish, canned fish, sardines, and tuna, especially if they're in oil. Eggs. This means whole eggs, not just the whites. We want the whole egg. Remember, the fat is the important part. Salads and leaves. This section of food usually ranges from 1/2 to 5 carbs per cup. So the vegetables that make the list for this low of carbs include leafy greens, dandelion, beet greens, collards, mustard greens, turnip, arugula, chicory, endive, fennel, radish, romaine lettuce, sorrel, spinach, kale, chard, parsley, lettuce, onion tops, leeks, alfalfa sprouts, and seaweed. Vegetables are divided up into cruciferous vegetables and cooked versus uncooked vegetables. For the cruciferous vegetables, they range from 3 to 6 grams of carbs per cup. Remember, you just get 20 in a whole day. These vegetables that give you 3 to 6 grams of carbs per cup include Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, turnips, garden cress, and watercress. These vegetables are commonly found in my refrigerator. Uncooked vegetables that grow above the ground. These range from 2 to 4 grams of